Angelle Sampey at the inaugural Carollina Nationals Z-Max Dragway at Concord, just north of Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Paul Page with Mike Dunn, Gary Gerald, and Dave Reef, and John Kernan. And the story is sitting right there. Angelle Sampey has not yet qualified. We're getting ready to start the fourth and the final session for Pro Stock Motorcycle. Angelle has never DNQ'd at a race in a start since Denver in 1996. That was her first start. We'll show you the standings now as she is on the outside trying to find her way into this field. Matt Smith is currently number one. Chris Rivas sits second. Eddie Krawick is third.
If we look at the bottom half of the standings, the bump spot, Valerie Thompson, a 7:29 elapsed time to make in that top 16, but Angelle's going to be trying to run probably at least about a 7:12 or better to feel comfortable about her staying in the field today.
And of course, when we show you those not in the field, one is Darren McCurdy, but the big name that jumps out, Angelle Sampey. But she is ready to give it a shot. Darren McCurdy will be in the other lane trying to qualify for his first ever NHRA race. But Angelle Sampey, the pressure is all right there, and the weather is not going to help, Mike.
Yeah, it's pretty hot out there. The clouds have been moving in and out. That's a good thing, but still, you look at that track temperature, 122 degrees, air temperature 94, and a lot of moisture in the air.
Mike just talked to George Bryce, Angelle's crew chief. He says they've had a bunch of little things, nothing related, that has kept them from making the field so far. Says they're treating this just like they're in the field. It's all they can do. They expect to have a good run and get Angelle in the race tomorrow.
Darren McCurdy, Angelle Sampey. Remember, red light does not count in qualifying. Angelle, 734, 180 miles an hour. Excuse me, 705, 178 miles an hour, but that's good enough to get her in this field. Oh, there's some pressure off. And let's go up to the line. John Kernan has George Bryce.
And George pointing to the sky. You told me you're going to treat this just like you were already in. Looks like you did a pretty good job of fixing all those problems.
Yeah, thank goodness. It ran good. Angelle, she drove it really good and went nice and straight. Thank goodness. I appreciate everybody's support. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, George.
And so with that, Sean Gann moves to 16th place on the bump with a 7:19, and Valerie Thompson is knocked out. Look at George Bryce. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Happy with that one.
So an excellent run.
Let's go to Gary Gerald with Angelle.
There is a tremendous sense of relief, obviously, but there's also some anger and frustration. Why?
I screamed, I laughed, I screamed. The motorcycle broke again. It broke before the finish line. I didn't know if we were going to get in, but Alan Reinhardt's always here to tell me if I got the thumbs up or the thumbs down. And a 7:05 on that Rush Racing Buell, and I didn't even get anywhere near the finish line full throttle. So we have a fast motorcycle. The good Lord is blessing me, helping me go rounds after rounds despite everything that's going on at home or at the racetrack. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You have answered my prayers. And all my fans out there, because let me tell you, I signed autographs for almost 2 hours straight just now, and every one of them told me they had faith. We made it in. I get to race again.
That streak continues. I believe it's 179 consecutive events without a DNQ.